Hello parents, I'm Riddhi Doshi Patel. I'm a child psychologist and I advocate mental wellness for children and women. Well, why am I here? Okay, I'm here to talk about something which is bothering or which is a matter of concern for a lot of parents. So I just thought of, solving that query of yours. Amrita, first of all, thanks to you to have me here. Okay, parents, so let's talk about strict and cool parenting. Okay, so recently one of the parent called up and he asked me that, Riddhi, do you feel it's good to be a disciplinarian and a strict parent? Because when I'm very cool with my child doesn't take me seriously. Now, here you need to understand, parents, that being a cool parent and being a disciplinarian or a strict parent, they are two extremes. And anything in extreme just doesn't work, right? So you need to go on the moderate approach. Now let me explain the pros and cons of both the segments, okay? So when you're a very strict parent, what happens is that you lay down rules and regulations for your child. But in creating that rules and regulations, your child is not involved, right? I belong to a family where there were ground rules set up for each family member. Okay, so there are family rules and every member of the family has to observe. That's how I have been brought up. Okay, but when you talk about strict parenting, there are rules and regulations. Now let me give an example to you. So you may say that by 8:30 you need to go to bed. Now, sharp 8:30 I want you to sleep. Okay. Now, does a body clock work this way? If I tell you that at 9:30 the lights would be off and you have to sleep, would you be able to sleep? No, the more you try to sleep, the more you would not be able to sleep. Okay, so that's exactly I want to explain you that disciplining a child is important, but being strict is a strict no. Okay, the reason being your child feels that the rules and regulations are imposed, that somebody is trying to dictate the child, okay, and that is kind of stressful, not only for the child, for us as well, for adults as well. Okay, so and the outcomes of this is that your child will never be able to take decisions in life. Second, your child will not be a leader. He will be more of a follower because he has never used his brain to lead in something. He has always been following what has been told. Third, his ego levels will be very high. Fourth, he will never understand his own worth, right? So the confidence, the self-esteem would be completely down. And this sort of people are more prone to mental illness. Plus, they can be bullied, or people can take use of them, can make use of them, right? So you need to understand that being a very strict parent is not going to work. You are spoiling your child's identity, you are spoiling your child's mental health. Now coming to the cool side of it. Tell me one thing, how are friends considered, or what are friends considered? Cool, right? Okay, so the people who feel that we are cool parents, okay, and they feel that they are the best friends of their children. Let me give you an example. So recently I had a case wherein the child and the father used to sit together, okay, and the father thought that it's okay to expose my child to alcohol, and because I'm the best friend of my child, so he and his child started sharing the table for a drink while the child was 15 and a half. Now that's a cool parenting, okay? I'm not the one who will judge the parent because it was his decision. But here, what happened is that parent had to come to me to take assistance. Why? Because the child stopped taking the parent seriously. The child didn't consider the father as a parent. You understand that? Because the scenario that was created for the child was, I'm your best friend. So with friend, आप ऐसे चलते फिरते मार भी सकते हो, जोक भी कर सकते हो, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. Correct? Because that's friendship. But, and that's what the father couldn't take it. Because there was no respect. Okay? Now, this is an extreme type of parenting. Children have lot of friends. Billing, school, tuition, सभी जगह अपने पर्सनल सोशल स्ट्रक्चर में भी उनके फ्रेंड्स रहते हैं. सो एवरीवेयर दे हैव फ्रेंड्स, बट दे डोंट हैव पेरेंट्स एवरीवेयर, right? So what you need to do is you need to be a friendly parent for your child. Friendly parent in the sense, be a friend. Give a very non-judgmental space to your child to talk. Listen with a very non-judgmental mindset. That's being a friend, because friends never judge. But be a parent. Be there to support. Be there to show them the way ahead if they create any mistakes. Support them if they are bullied. Support them if they feel less worth about themselves. Right? That cool parenting won't work here. You need to be a parent. A friendly parent is something which every child wants. I hope this helps. Secondly, very important is disciplining a child is important, and to do that you can put some ground rules on place in the family, which right from the youngest member to the oldest member has to observe. Now, what are these ground rules? Right? No mobile phones on the dining table. No TV while you are eating food. No mobile phones while you're on the potty sit, or no newspaper there. Okay? Half an hour or 40 minutes for the lunch or dinner. Once a week, family time, wherein you talk about each other, appreciating each other, and then you discuss how can you help each other about the things which you have not liked or which you like to improve in the other person or in yourself. That's all about family time. These are few of the ground rules you can put on place to discipline everybody in the family, including your child. And I hope this helps. Now, coming to the COVID time. Currently, what is happening is everybody is in the four walls of your house, right? Of the house, sorry. Now, what is happening here is everybody is happy, everybody is irritated, everybody is a coach, everybody is a mentor, everybody is a mentee. So everybody is trying to teach each other something or the other within the four walls. Isme, you might find your child, kind of reverting back on something, or your husband or your wife, giving back or reacting. Very important to understand that if this is the case, give them space to understand the feelings, understand his or her own emotions. So you need to take care that you give this some space to your child or your partner or any of the family member. Let them work on their emotions and feelings. What you can do as an individual, you can just go sit beside them, just take their hand in your hand and say, do you want to talk? Or probably it's your child, you can just give a tight hug. That will solve the purpose. Here, no advising, no tagging, no nagging your child. तो ऐसा ही है, you worthless, rotely baby है, या तो ये है, वो है. How could a man cry? How could a grandparent cry? Don't take somebody. Let them share the emotions. Give them space to let go. Don't judge them. That's all from my end, dear parents. Understand, anything extreme doesn't work. Everything in moderation is best. I hope this helps. Thank you, Amruta, for having me here once again. And parents, any queries, reach out to me. This is Riddhi Doshi Patel, your dose and a child psychologist. Thank you.